Hey, Mike Burgoyne here with Mexico Real Estate Solutions. Thanks for checking this out. I appreciate you watching and always seeing these property walkthrough video tours. Right now I'm presenting something to you that it's a property we can't walk through it. It's a pre-sale opportunity, and it's one that I think is really interesting, and I'm looking at jumping in on it for sure. So take a look at this video. Thanks for watching. And so you know what to expect. It's land in pre-sale in an upcoming residential community. So check it out. Get back to me with your questions. Thanks. All right, so the project is called Lunara, and we have the developer has a limited sales launch coming up. And the limited sales launch, the developer's not releasing the entire residential community of 800 plus lots. They're releasing phases at a time, and of course, each phase after the next, we expect the prices to go up by, I don't know if it's going to be 5%, 10%, but that's typically how it goes here. And I'll give you a little background to help you understand why I'm excited about this project and why I think it's worth you taking a look at if you're looking for an investment and a place to maybe retire, have a vacation home down here in the coming years. This could be interesting for you. So I say based on the success of Amarez, it's by the same developer and the same developer group. Amarez launched sales in the middle of 2021. They plan on delivering the lots in 2024. I've got a house they're going to build that I'll take delivery of that in March 2025. And the total area, 400 plus acres. Considering they only launched sales a couple of years ago with 1,000 lot more or less master plan and already over half sold, the prices where it's important to see, of course, the prices went from 35K to 98K is the lowest priced lot they have available today. So by the time they're finished selling out Amarez, I expect the prices for these lots will be around 170 grand. Master plan looks like this. It's all single family home lots with commercial spaces throughout, pet park, common areas galore. That's the success of Amarez, is the laundry list of amenities. Massive sports area is the photo you see, the primary photo. Little photo on the top right is the gated secure entrance, and then on the bottom right is just an image of some of the wellness. Of course, if this is interesting for you, let me know, and I can send you the PDF brochure and more information and pricing on this. This is launched and available to buy now. Espuja Residential is another project. It's a similar residential type community, launched 4 years ago. Lots started around 40K, and today you can't find one from less than 170. They're selling phases. Each phase they sell out, prices may change. Right now they're selling a phase called Duna. Palma is the last phase where they have, I think, 4 or 5 lots remaining. Again, a master plan of over 1,000 lots. They've sold over 500 here as well. And there's probably maybe 20 homes that are finished or near complete inside Espuja Residential, and 330 acres. Master plan for Espuja looks like this, and you see at the top of the thing shows you Estrella de Mar in the middle. That's at phase 1. Coral to the left of that was phase 2. Brisa to the left of that. Phase 3 across the street from that is Arrecife. Phase 4, Palma. Phase 5 is, like I say, only a handful of lots remaining there, and Duna is selling well. Maybe a dozen or more sold and reserved already. The big amenity for Espuja is that they've got a private beach club. So the prices are a little bit higher because you've got direct access to a private beach club for owners only. Some renders, the gated entrance. You see the primary photo. A secure entry here, and then each phase has its own secure entrance and clubhouse as well. So it's very much a community that they're developing. Top right photo is an aerial of a yard for a home that's finished already. And the bottom right is just showing you the beach and beach club that will be developed. There's already a beach club there that they use, and if you've never been to Espuja Beach, it's ridiculous beautiful. Aerial of a home here as well, where you see in the background the Caribbean waters, lots of jungle. The area is being developed, so they're not going to clear your lot until you purchase and are ready to build a home. They offer home packages, and of course, if you're interested in buying into here as well, where you can build a home essentially beginning in the next 4 or 5 months, 6 months, we can talk about that too. I can send you information on this. Top right photo is me giving a tour of a home that's nearly finished to some potential buyers, and on the bottom right is a photo of construction from a few weeks ago for a client of mine that's looking to have this as his winter home. If you don't know where we are, well, let me show you a little bit about where we are. You've never been here before. You fly into Cancun International Airport there. You've got Cancun, city of almost 1 million people to the north. 45 minutes down this highway 307, you come up on Playa del Carmen right here, which city of almost 500,000 people. Crazy. Further down the highway 15 more minutes, so about an hour from Cancun International Airport in the Riviera Maya, we've got, this is the area we're talking about. You've got, here you can see the Mayan train, the route cut in to the jungle in the Google satellite. That whole area between the train and this highway 307, you can see it's already being developed, and it will continue to be developed over the next number of years. Puerto Aventuras here, you've got Hard Rock on one side of Puerto and the Barcelo Maya resorts on the other side. You already see lots of different residential communities cut into the jungle back here. There's some bigger ones now getting organized. You see like this, here's a Shpuha residential right there, taking back all the way back towards the Mayan train line. And just south of there, about a kilometer south of there, we've got a Mares. You see it's already being cut in here. Just to the north of that is Rancho San Lorenzo. Already here is a community called, actually this is where we're talking about for Lunara, going right there. But you see there's a community here called Rancho Santa Teresita. Back here is Rancho San Martin. Further south, just south of Acamal, you've got Bahia Principe, which is now Tulum Country Club. The train, again, going around all of this because it's developed already. This is the Chemuil area. Out here too developed, even way back there. We've got some land back there too that is interesting. And then Tulum, of course, which is growing in every direction. So that gives you an idea of what, the growth of the area and where we're talking about. So why Lunara? Of course, the location's interesting. You see the opportunity that was a Shpuha and still is, that was a Mares and still is an opportunity. Laundry list of amenities here for Lunara. The render just showing the sports club, fitness zone area. In Lunara, well, I'll show you the master plan. There's 7 different cenotes. 3 of them are going to be sort of major amenities for the community. The court sports, clubhouse, pet park, skate park, kids zone, and an adventure park. So almost 300 acres, and again, I'll show you the master plan, but 120 of these 300 acres are to remain green. So location I've already showed you. The map on the left is showing you that it's right in the middle between Playa del Carmen, you see on the top, and then the bottom, I cut Tulum off, but you see Dreams Tulum on the bottom left, Tanca Pueblo, Lunara is right in the middle between Playa del Carmen and Tulum. And then Lunara on the map on the right, same thing, just zoomed in a little further. You've got Puerto Aventuras on the top and Acamal. So right smack in the middle of Puerto Aventuras and Acamal. Master plan is here. Each of the number 1 through 14 explains to you and shows you where these amenities are. The cenotes are number 3, 4, and 5. Sports area. That whole area where you see number 14 in the bottom, that whole area, it looks like maybe it's ready for phase 2. No, that's all going to remain green. So that's, to me, is kind of exciting and is important for me. You see more of the amenities that aren't even on the list: the cinema, the teens club, business center, a gastro area where you can take some cooking lessons and the community can host some events in there. Washrooms and lockers, of course. And then for the pool, kids area, teens, families, there's a hammock area, a fire pit area, outdoor lounge, a jacuzzi, a spa, of course, a pet park on the far right. On the far left, you see a skate park with kids zone, and then another render of the sports park. Beautiful pool on the bottom, and that's the same pool that you're seeing in the main photo. To understand the area, if you're not familiar, Cancun, as a planned city, the government of Mexico planned Cancun really as the next resort destination town. City's really only 50 years old, and you can see the population growth from 1990 to today, and this is probably a couple years old now, this slide. So call Cancun a city of 1 million people. Give you an idea, this is Cancun 1985 and 2019. Well, again, 85 and 2019. So people say, yeah, but it's already so developed. It's not going to slow down. And to help you understand the growth, these are the Cancun International Airport traffic numbers. The bottom number, of course, 2022 saw over 30 million passengers through that airport, which is a jump of crazy 36% from the year previous. If you look at 2012, 2013, you see 15 million passengers. So in that short time, call it 10 years, that airport doubled in traffic. And again, still not slowing down. The Riviera Maya is the area between Riviera Maya, between Puerto Morelos and Tulum, and is expected for some mad growth. Playa del Carmen already over 400,000 people more recently. Puerto Aventuras, I see the numbers now, but 40,000 plus. So everything, this whole region is booming. The Playa del Carmen, the municipality's population stats unit predicts that Playa del Carmen will actually grow larger than Cancun. You see the skyline or the shot here, there's no high rise, everything's as tall as you can go in Playa del Carmen today is really 6 stories. It's cool to see this, the growth of Tulum. Tulum's very Insta-famous buzzword. My hope is that they can keep up with the infrastructure. I'm not sure how that's coming along so far, but speaking of infrastructure, to understand the massive projects going on, I don't know that Mexico has seen these types of infrastructure projects, this level of projects in the last several decades. This is a 1,500 kilometer train route lapping the peninsula. So that's pretty awesome. You've got the Tulum Airport, which people think, it's never going to get built. It's already 60% finished construction. And of course, PGA Riviera Maya. You've got Live Golf now coming to the Riviera Maya. There's a new Go outlet mall. So many different things to do there. Like the really area is not slowing down. So that's Lunara, the master plan again. The inspiration, I'm told, is Big Bang style, and it's by Four Cardinals, who is the same developer as we spoke of Amara's. So if this is interesting for you, Phase 1 sales launching October 13th, 2023. Get in touch with me, I'll help you. It's the $5,000 refundable reservation, and we can get on a Zoom call, you, me, and the developer, if you like, with their representative, and talk about getting into this while the prices are still entry level. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Like, share, and subscribe, please and thanks.